Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm John. You're watching Road Reality, of course, and today we're talking about updates to our favorite GoPros. This one's the Hero 10, but GoPro also upgraded the firmware on the Hero 9 and the Hero 8. We'll get back to that one in a minute, and if my Hero 9 looks funny, it's because it's got the Max Lens mod on it. There, you can see it there. It sticks out quite a bit. That's how it lives its life these days. I usually use it on the fairing on my bike for my vlogs. But the Hero 10 looks really weird because it's in my helmet setup. I basically unclip it from the side of my helmet and then I can download the footage real easy. So I'm lazy and that's what I like to do. But it also has the Rode Wireless Go on top of it. And if you want to see a video of how I have the Rode Wireless Go set up, I'll leave a link in the description below or an info card, I think up there. Anyway, today we're trying this out, just as a side note, because one of my recent videos filmed here in the worst recording studio of YouTube history, I was told I sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher, so I'm trying to rectify that. So I'm doing a test and I'm trying to inform you. But anyway, I digress. The updates for the Hero 10, it's version 1.40, and after we go through that one, I will kind of gloss over the 9, it's very similar. And the 8, where's my 8? There it is. GoPro is still supporting this. This camera's like 2 years old and they just released an upgrade to it. So we'll do that at the end. And I don't have any tests for you today, but they seem pretty reliable. So let's dive into GoPro's website and see what's changed. Here we are, we're on the upgrade page. You can see it improves quick capture, uploading to the cloud, hindsight, and then time warp. But here's the one that got my attention. It improves reliability when multiple BLE devices are paired to cameras. BLE is Bluetooth Low Energy. It is what the remote uses. It's what the Hero 10 uses. The Hero 9, I do believe, sort of bridges the gap between the old technology of the 8 and the new of the 10. So it's got BLE and another version of Wi-Fi or whatever that it uses for the smart remote. But I use the remote. Again, I've got a video on that one already, so we're not going to dive into that. And for doing the upgrade process, I have an in-depth video on upgrading the Hero 9, and the process is the same for the 10, but we are going to touch on that. So stay with me. Eventually we'll get there. But that one is interesting. I don't know what all devices you'd have attached to it, but I assume it would be like the remote and the upcoming Volta, because this also adds support for the Volta. And let's take a look at that real quick. It's a tripod battery pack, selfie stick holder, handheld thing. I'm sort of on the fence on this one. Are you gonna get one? Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna order a Volta. Like I said, I'm on the fence. Do I really need another piece of gear for $100? Not really, but well, you guys know me, so I'm probably gonna order it. And if you don't know me, you should hit the subscribe button if you like this sort of thing. I do a lot of vlogs and editing and GoPros, so hey, you know, there's something for everybody, right? Anywho, back to our update. We've got an audio calibration issue that's fixed when the camera is used with the media mod and the audio meter. And I've brought this up in the past. We're going to show the audio meter here. You can see it's picking up the audio from my Rode Wireless Go, and that's the bar. You see me talking. Look at that, nifty, right? So you're supposed to see this bar whenever you have the media mod, which wraps around the body of the Hero 10 attached. And apparently wasn't showing up. And I think I've had this happen a couple of times, but I'm not exactly sure. I generally just power off the camera and power it back on and it works. But hey, maybe there was a problem and, you know, GoPro fixed it, which is good. I will be sure to do more testing. You know, I'm always recording with this thing. So I'll be sure and let you know if I actually notice any differences. You can see it's dark out, right? Yeah. There's no riding right now. It's cold, it's windy, it's rainy, it's nasty. I don't want to go outside. You shouldn't have to go outside. You're inside right now, right? Everybody should be inside watching YouTube. Watching YouTube outside is hard. At least I find it hard. Anyway, boy, I'm all over the place. But then there's also some scheduled capture issues and general bug fixes and UI improvements. Who knows what that means? I have Googled it for like the last hour before I hit record, trying to come up with more answers than questions, but I failed in that regard. So if you know what the audio calibration issue is, let me know. If you know what any of the other stuff really means, like general improvements, let me know, because I'm all ears. So to get to the update, you just go to GoPro.com, drop down support, say product updates, select your camera, and then you can click down here for Hero 8. But we're gonna go through the 10 real quick. You can update it manually or just follow the instructions on your phone. And really, you should only be doing a manual update if the over the phone doesn't work for you, you still experience issues, that sort of thing. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I try to help as best I can, but you might just want to contact GoPro support as well. Who knows who's going to be faster or better? It could be me. But anyway, basically you put your SD card in your computer, download the update to it, and you're good to go. So basically you're extracting the files and you create a folder. The folder goes on the SD card and then it goes back into your camera. And when you power it on, it'll go, beep, 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 I have an update. Do you want to do the update? And you say, yes, of course I want to do an update. And then it does the update. Manually is the most reliable way to update your GoPro's firmware. There's no need to dive into it deeply today because I've already covered it. But that's the 2 ways to update a Hero 10. Let's move on to the Hero 9. For Hero 9, we're on version 1.7. And again, it adds Volta support and fixes a reliability issue with the burst photos, yada, 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 and general bug fixes. Again, not enough information, GoPro. I would like more information, please. Moving over to the Hero 8, you can see that this one was released about a week ago, and it's general bug fixes. So that's all I got. It's just a quick video today. Hopefully it helped. If you've updated your camera and you noticed a difference, let me know in the comments below. I'm hoping to get some testing done this weekend. We're supposed to have good weather. I can go do some riding. If you're watching this in June, it's probably a weekend and I'm out riding. So I'm always doing testing. And if you have any specific questions on my setup or how it's working for me, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, I'm gonna leave a link to my GoPro Hero 9 firmware update video there and a random YouTube selected video there. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.